Go out to the brothers of Zypha in Harlem, New York. My peace and happiness, I wanna give it to Omega. All of my love, my peace and happiness, I wanna give it to Omega.
All of my love, my peace and happiness, I'm going to give to some organization. That is only the place that God should hold in your life. And what's so crazy, I can remember singing that chant, and it's usually like my memory, after some party, or we're on the road show or something, and bros are leaving the party going to the after set, that somebody would start that chant, and not even thinking about it, I can remember singing that. And God forgive me for ever letting that come out of my mouth, because quite frankly, when you say that you're going to turn over all your peace, love, and happiness to some earthly organization, then you quite frankly deserve what you get. And there's actually a lot of people. One of the reasons why I'm making this video, there's a lot of young people that are saying this, and they can't understand why their life is messed up. It's because with your mouth, you're confirming you have another God in your life, and you got to get that right. You got to get that idolatry out of your mouth. Now, look, if you don't believe in Jesus, once again, keep on singing, do what you do, but for those of you that believe in God, believe in Jesus, and think that, you are a follower of Christ, and simultaneously being in these organizations and singing such ungodly chants as these, as we've seen from these examples from Delta Sigma Theta and Omega Psi Phi, you're sadly mistaken, letting something like that come out of your mouth. I gave you the scriptures at the beginning, and it's time to look at those scriptures one more time. Exodus 20:3, thou shalt have no other gods before me. Pretty self-explanatory. As we know from God, from the Holy Scriptures, God does not play when it comes to having another entity, another little g God in your life. And, this one is simple. Where do you spend your time, talents, and abilities, your heart? Are you draped head to toe in your paraphernalia? Your license plate, Has your organization on it, your key ring, all these different things, all these different activities, serving on this committee and that committee, raising money and just doing all these community service acts and all these things for the glory of your organization. Who's your God? And thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, with all thy soul, and with all thy mind, and with all thy strength. This is the first commandment. It's pretty hard to love God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength, and you're walking around singing, all my love, my peace, and happiness I'm going to give to my Black Greek letter organization. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. Proverbs 18:21. Once again, family, I say in love, be careful of the things that come out of your mouth. Be careful of the things that you're saying in these songs and these chants. Be careful of the things that you're confessing over your life. Imagine how that must make God feel to hear you say something like that you're giving all your heart, your peace, your happiness, your love to some organization and not him. And I can imagine him sitting back and saying, well, when calamity comes on your life and you really need him, well, wait a second, you said you're giving all your heart, your love, your peace and happiness to Omega or Delta. So let Omega and Delta come to your rescue. I say this in love, family. Be very careful